A young mother of 3 outside Denver was found dead after a New Year's Eve party from a gunshot wound to her head. Investigators ruled it as a suicide at the time, but Ashley Fallis' family was convinced that she was murdered. A tip to a local reporter then turned this case upside down. 48 Hours' Erin Moriarty looks at the evidence.
It was just minutes into 2012 when Tom Fallis frantically called 911 to report the shooting of his wife, Ashley. But Ashley's mother, Jenna Fox, never believed that it was Ashley who pulled the trigger.
It is incredibly unbelievable to see your kid laying in a bed with a bullet hole through them. He shot her. I know he shot her.
I did not shoot my wife.
Just hours before, the family had all been together for a New Year's Eve party.
There was a lot of laughter going on. They were having fun.
But according to Ashley's adoptive father, Joel Ragundan, Tom and Ashley had an argument as the party was winding down.
We were the last ones to see Tom Fallis in a fit of rage. A fit of rage.
Just minutes after Ashley's parents left, Tom and Ashley were in their bedroom. Tom told police that he was in the closet changing clothes when he heard a shot.
I just ran over to her and I just grabbed her head. And I called 911, I told them our address, and I told them that my wife shot herself.
Within days, the local Evans, Colorado police ruled Ashley's death a suicide.
We were shocked that they let him go.
Their suspicions lingered for the next 2 years until reporter Justin Joseph got a call.
I received a tip about this last week and have been working on it since.
Joseph's reporting uncovered discrepancies, including witnesses who said they heard Tom Fallis confess to shooting Ashley.
And I remember I heard him say, "I shot her,"
leading to the case to be reopened and Tom charged with his wife's murder.
Did you ever expect what you would uncover would actually lead to an indictment?
No. You know, I never expected there to be a trial.
In March 2016, 4 years after Ashley's death, Tom Fallis went on trial.
Isn't that what you always wanted?
Absolutely. I desired to see justice served.
But Tom's legal team was ready to put on a vigorous defense.
He watched the most dramatic and traumatic thing any human being could ever be forced to watch.
Boy, New Year's Eve, 3 children. I see why it's raising all sorts of questions. How unusual is it for this case to be reopened?
This was very unusual. I think when something is closed and a suicide, number one, they don't investigate it as a homicide, so you don't have all the evidence you need. If there had not been substantial new evidence, which really came because of this reporter, it wouldn't have been open. But I have to tell you, if this case kind of sounds familiar, how often have we been here? New Year's Eve, guns, alcohol, and then you have this problem determining whether it was homicide or suicide because of alcohol, memories confused. I mean, this is not the first case I've done like this.
All right, Erin, we'll be watching on Saturday. You can see Erin's full report, Death After Midnight. She's calling it on 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, 9 Central.